Good morning.
Morning, everyone.
Good morning, everyone. Anyway,
Hi, Madam MC. Please proceed.
hello. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our Summit training tonight. In our type of business or any type of business this time, it's possible to encounter many challenges in doing our business. So tonight's speaker will teach us ways to encounter many challenges, and she also is the lady who did encounter many ups and downs in business. She once experienced all kinds of uh, types of challenges in multi-level marketing, but nothing had satisfied her in fulfilling her dreams and her big why. So she is a mother of six with 22 grandchildren. She had 28 years experience in tourism industry, and in 2022, her upline able to ask her to join Forever Living business, that is me, no? And rank up as a manager within the same year. And this year, she just reached her F2D level 1. So congratulations to our speaker, Miss Jocelyn Fadziellah Bugay Abdullah. Thank you. Welcome, Miss Abdullah. I Miss Jocelyn. Sorry.
Thank you, Madam MC. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, please give me 5. Thank you. Thank you for responding. Okay. Before I start, I would like to express my gratitude to everybody who joined us tonight. Today is Saturday night, and I would like to also greet our fellow ABO from Philippines, Mabuhay. Finally, I see Conrad and Jane. Amy, miss you guys so much. I hope everybody is doing great, and thank you for joining me tonight. I think Philippines now is busy because Christmas is just around the corner. Okay, before I start, I think I am Jocelyn, also known as Nur Fadziellah. I seldom use Nur Fadziellah because most of my friends and family call me Jocelyn. That's my birth name. But anyway, before I start, I think each and every one of us face challenges in life. We have challenges like in our daily life, our social life, even in MLM also we have our challenges. And before I continue, I would like to share a bit of myself, who I am before I joined MLM. Next slide, please. By the way, my share, CBM Marius is the one who's sharing my slide because I am not so good in doing this. So I am thankful that he is willing to help me. So this is me. I started tourism at a very young age. I start at a very low, but I start from customer service until I reach to the highest level where I own my own department. I am from customer service. I am doing all sort of jobs. And then from customer service, I rank up to manager. And the last job that I was an operation manager where I have my own department. As you see, while you are in any business or any daily life, we also face challenges. When I was in tourism, most of my colleagues and most of who I handle are men or male. So it's quite tough to handle them, but I can say I managed to tackle it. And I have a very good team. And this is some of the activity that we do. We do team building. And this is my operation admin. This is some of my colleagues who were with me. And I also always join Mata Fair. It's a fair whereby we introduce tourism to both locals and international markets. And this is the latest picture that I have. We have a group of students from the UK where we have to bring them for how to teach them to do agriculture. So as you see, I have this wakit, which is very known here in Borneo or in Sabah, where we put our stuff inside to carry inside the jungle or inside the forest. But as you can see, challenges is everywhere, but I am grateful that I was able to tackle this. And when I retire from tourism, my group of colleagues and my group of staff, we still keep in touch. And I still do some consultation job in tourism. So that's all about me. Now let's go to our next slide. So what is this? Oh, sorry. It says think out of the box. I guess, can you guys hear me? I think it's a bit noisy here, but can you hear me? If you can hear me, please give me 5 in the chat box. Thank you. Wow, we have 38 participants tonight. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, let's start. Okay, this is think out of the box. I guess everybody has heard about think of the box. But I want to ask, do you know how to do that? I mean, think out of the box. Can you give me some response in the chat box or how to do that? Okay, never mind. So what you do is to think out of the box. You need to jump out of the box for you to able to think out of the box. Because when we are inside the box, we are very comfortable with we are complacent with what we have. And we just accept it as it is. So we will not think out the box. When you are inside the box, day in, a day out, everything will be the same. There is no difference. That's the other factor. We like to stay comfortable. I used to do that. I like to stay comfortable. I don't want to think more than I have to. Okay. There are other factors that related to that. There are fear of loss. Some may think that when we jump out of the box, we will lose money, time, and so on. And some of us are fear of failure. Some of us don't want to experience failure. Like we just want to stay as it is. We don't want to accept challenges because we don't want to fail. But how will you succeed if you don't fail? Because in life, in order to be successful, the road to successful is not easy. We need to fail, and then get up. And the thirdly is fear of rejection. For instance, now we are in MLM. So when people don't want to join us, or when we invite them to be with us, join us, you feel that you don't want to take the risk because you don't want to, you fear of rejection. So you don't want to be rejected. So if you don't want to be rejected, you will not jump out of the box. But rejection is part of life. And number 4 is fear of exclusion. Some of us think, don't say some of us, me, myself. Sometimes I feel that if I worry that when I do this, people will not be with me. They don't want to friend me. So I fear this exclusion. Therefore, I stay inside the box. I don't want to jump out of the box. But we have to jump out of the box to tackle this. And finally, number 5, fear of not able to do. So this is the reason some of us cannot jump out of the box. So how do we overcome our fear? We may have not realized it, but we have layers of masks. We are always hiding behind our masks. So if we don't remove these masks, we will always be in a state of fear of loss, failure, rejection, exclusion, and most of all, fear of not able to do so. So if we keep this mask on, we will not succeed to be a successful person. This is proven. Because if we just stay inside the box, we will not be able to go out and explore more. Okay? Can you get it? Can you follow what I'm sharing? Okay, let's move to the next slide. Hang on, wait a minute. I'm having some problem. Wait. Okay. We have a 5, success, we have a 5D. The first one is desire. It's a want or must. When we have this desire, we must know what is our direction in life or where do we want to go. Because without direction, we won't know where we are heading or what we want to do with our direction. Our direction must be clear so that we can reach the finishing line. It's the same here in Forever Living. We need to focus so that we can reach our finish line. The second one is direction. Sorry, I have, okay, desire is actually, if you want to be successful in business, you must have a strong desire and a very big why. The word in desire is not want. Want is not strong. The right word is must. Like, I must be successful. I must be rich. I must reach the higher level. Now my desire is I must reach my CBM. I pray everyone for everyone too. And direction, as I mentioned, we must know what is direction in life or where do we want to go, because without direction, we won't know where we are going to head, and we must need to focus in order to reach our finishing line. As for decision, your decision to come here to join Forever Living is to win, is not to lose. How do we do that? We have our uplines and our mentors. They want you to win. But if you yourself don't want to win, nobody can make you win, because the decision to win or lose starts from you. Nobody else. This is all from us. If you say you want to win, yes, you can win. You make the decision, then you can win. But if you say you want to lose, then you will lose. But everybody wants to win. And the fourth one is discipline. In discipline, you must be consistent in doing your business. Example, 5cc. You must be consistent in doing it every month, year in and year out, consistently to achieve your dream, because 5cc is the basic to all the incentive that we have in Forever Living. And the fifth one is determination. Never quit. Okay, whatever obstacles come across our way, we can still continue and stand strong. As long as we don't quit, we never quit. In this business, there's no people who fail. But if you quit, then you fail. If you fail, you can still get up. If you fall down, you can still get up. But if you quit, you will lose. As saying say, a quitter never wins and a winner never quits. So every one of us want to be a winner. So let's not quit. We may fall down, we might cry, but never ever quit. The journey is long, but there is a silver lining on the other side of at the other end of the road. Okay, let's go to our next slide. We have a goal setting. It says SMART. SMART stand for specific. We must be very clear. What do I mean by very clear is some of us, like me, I say I want money. But how much money do I want? I need to be specific. This month, I want 15,000 bonus from Forever Living. That's specific. Or when you do your dream board for the next 2025, I want a monthly income of 20,000 per month. So that is a motivation for me to fight. And the next one is measurable by figure. How much is you measure? Example, you want a house. So you must be specific. How big I want a house? How big is the house? How many bedrooms is the house? How much is the house? That is by figure. You cannot just say, I want a house, but it's not very clear. And the third one is achievable. you must set your goal 20 to 30% higher than what you can achieve right now. Don't put 100%. For me, I just put it between 20 to 30% so that I know it is within my capability. So I can put more effort to achieve it. So I just put it 20 to 30% higher than what I normally do. And number 4 is relevant. Relevant to your CC means relevant to your income. You must do something that is relevant to your CC and to your income. For example, I have a schedule like every day I need to meet these 5 people in order for me to achieve my 5 CC every month. This is relevant to my CC. And timely, we must have a deadline. In every goal that you do, you must have a deadline. Say now, for example, you are a BIP and you want to be a supervisor. So we must have a deadline. We cannot say that as soon I want to be a supervisor as soon as possible. There is no specific deadline. So means as soon as possible is when. And this is not a smart goal setting. We must have a deadline. For example, now I'm a VIP, so I must target. By end of January, I want to be a supervisor. So this is timely because you have a deadline. If you don't have a correct goal setting, you will not be able to achieve your goal because it's not clear. You don't have deadline, so it will drag on from day to day. And our next slide is 5 daily activities. Can you still hear me? Please give me 5. Thank you. Thank you for those who responded. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Planning daily activities on yesterday. Okay. To be successful, you need to do daily planning. Like what you want to do every day, bit by bit, will become a lot. You must not plan in the morning. Planning daily activity on yesterday. In my previous job, we plan our activity few days ahead because our job involves a lot of people, logistic, and for me, I need to plan ahead in time. I need to have a good plan in case of emergency. Like example, what happened if this elderly person during trekking at the interior or remote area? What is my plan? If he fell down, he have injured. So I need to have a plan. Like I dispatch the helicopter to pick him up and so on. And because of this habit, I actually have a habit of planning. I bring this habit in forever living. Actually, not only in forever living, in my daily life, I have my daily activity. Like I wake up 4:30 in the morning. I do my prayer. Then I do my house chore, whatever it is. So by 8 o'clock, I can sit and do my other things. Like I do my handicraft maybe, or I start with doing my daily planning to follow up my downline and other activity. And when we are in forever living, prospecting, not full-time, not part-time, but anytime. Like example, what I mean is anytime, there is no limit how you prospecting, whether you're on holiday, whether you are in the market, or anywhere. Like for me, when sometimes my children will not want to go with me because when we go to anywhere, when I see people, I greet them. Then I said, I prospect them like, introduce myself. I'm doing forever living. So that is what's the meaning of prospecting, not full time, not part time, but anytime, anywhere. Just take this opportunity to prospecting because when you do that, you never know. You might come across people who are very keen in doing this. And thirdly, memorize and expert in plan and product. We must learn the business plan and the product. In this business, actually in forever living, this is the only knowledge that we need to know. This is our tools. We must memorize this and become expert. When I was in tourism, I have to memorize a lot. Product knowledge, policy, insurance, blah, blah, and so on. But here we only need to be expert in our business plan and product. We have lots of products, so it's best that if we know what is in the aloe vera, what is in the omega plus, and so on. Number 4, persistent in action. We must not stop. Don't stop sponsoring, don't stop selling, and don't stop servicing. Do this persistent in action. Because this is, when you are persistent in your action, it will bear whatever you are looking for. You will have the outcome of it. And we must be 100% focused on our goal. We not 50%, not 20%, but 100% is a must. Because when we are 100% focused in a goal, it's really achievable. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. Sorry. Okay, now we come to our topic for tonight. This is actually our 5 challenges in forever. See, invited but not come. Come but not listen. Listen but not sign up. This one all falls on our skill. Skill, we can learn skill. If we don't do this every day, we will not be able to enhance our skill. So we must do this. When we say invited but not come, why? Why you invite this person but this person did not come? Because you might have messed up with your invitation or explanation. Actually, some of us, we have this tendency when we invite people, we start explaining instead of inviting. And you start exposing many things like the company, the product, and the plan. So when you do this, people you invited, they will not come because basically you have already explained. But because you are not an expert, so when you start explaining things, it is not 100%, the impact is not 100% because you are not an expert. And you, especially if you don't have enough knowledge, and this may lead them to be a bit like worry, and maybe some of them has already joined other business, or some of them have been scammed by other company. So when you invite them, next, you don't have to explain in details. This one falls on skill. And when you make a phone call, our phone call must not be more than 3 minutes. We make it short and sweet. That's it. No need to talk so long. And then on the second one, come but not listen. Sometimes we'll ask, why do they come but do not listen? Actually, it's because we don't know how to start a conversation. How do we start a conversation? We need to have an icebreaker. I guess everyone has know what is icebreaker, right? It's like a greeting. Like we greet a person, how are you? How's your family? Or how's your mom? Something like that. During ice breaking, we also ask them. During this time, after greeting, we must ask them, example, do you have time? Or are you in a rush? Are you in a hurry? We must ask permission to this person. Like you tell them, can I have 1 hour of your time? Because to some people, 1 hour of their time is very valuable. So if she agrees, you can proceed with your plan. It's always better to ask permission when we meet our prospect, and don't talk to them about business. When you talk to them, ask them about their point of view. People, we have this ego, like we want to be looked up, or how do they say it? Like we want somebody to look at us. So when we meet them, we ask them, like examples, you say, I am actually conducting something about this business. I would like to know more. So I would like to ask your point of view. People, not only our prospect, but us, we put ourselves in the shoes. We would like to feel important. So when you ask your prospect for their point of view, for sure he or she will be very attentive, because during the talk, because they know that we are sharing, we ask for their permission, and we ask for their point of view. And the third one is listen but not sign up. So this is for our skill. And number 4, sign up but not do. Do but not long term. This is attitude. Next slide, please. Okay, this is what I'm saying on the first stop. Invited but not come. Because we have, actually by right, we should invite them, but we already give them explanation. We expose the company, we expose the product, we expose the plan. And our phone call is more than 3 minutes. Actually, no. Our phone call should be 3 minutes, must be short and sweet. That's it. No longer than 3 minutes. Because when you drag on your phone call, you will be exposing more. Next slide, please. Okay, here you are. Come but not listen. So they say, how do you start a conversation? You start a conversation by doing icebreaker. Greetings. How are you? How's your family? And so on. And then you ask for the time. Like if you have 1 hour, and then ask for the point of view, as I said earlier on. And since we are not expert yet, we have to use the ABC rules. You can use the ABC rules when you don't have, where you don't have to talk. You can invite your upline or mentor to help you. We use the ABC method, like A is for advisor, B is for bridge is us. C is our customer, our prospect. And we must tee up our mentor or upline. Don't tee up your customer. Then, after your mentor or upline did the explanation, you must ask them their point of view. Next slide, please. This is listen but not sign up. This one is also depends on your closing. This one is one of the skill, okay? This is always a challenge when we do closing. Some of us, sometimes we do alapati, we do gathering, they just come. But they just come for fun. Why we cannot close? Why? And then we need to identify the point of view. So how we do that? When we are not doing closing is because we don't dare to ask them to do the signing up. We might want ask them to sign up, but we are not scared. We have this fear of rejection. And then we identify the point of view. We must identify the point of view. It's like we must identify the point of view of this business. There are actually only two answers: good or not good. And earlier on, we have the ABC rules, right? So when they say not good, there must be something wrong. So next slide, please. Hang on, my phone is hanging up. Can we go to the previous slide, Marius? Okay, I think I have not sum up this assume sign up. The assume sign up is when you ask question, we must ask a smart question like, yes, how to approach. Do you want to join us? Example, if you ask this person, do you want to join? This is actually an open question. Don't ask this open question because they can answer you, yes, I don't want to join. No, I don't want to join. I'll think about it first. So we must ask, you must choose you must ask question 2 to choose one. They can choose either one. Either one they choose, they must sign up. Example, when you ask your prospect, if this business is good, and as the answer says good, since this business is good, let be a business partner. Then what you do? For me, I will always take out my handphone, open my FTU apps, and ask her, do you want me to fill this up or you fill this up? She can choose either two, either fill up. I fill up for her or she fill up. It's the same, means, but she is still signing up. So whatever her answer is, she still sign up. So this is what they call question 2, choose one. And actually this applies to both signing up as a new member or for product. After product demo, you can ask him or her, so what do you think? This product is good? He or she will say, yes, it's good. You must not ask, do you want to buy? Because if you ask like this, the answer will be, yes, it will be, let me think about it. And then, or as they say, let me get back to you. So for me, I always do this. So the product is good. And if the person say yes, so do you want to pay cash or transfer? I have my QR ready. So either you pay by QR or by transfer or by cash, I still get to sell it. So this is also the meaning you ask question 2, still they choose one. That means I still get to sell it. Never ask them, do you want to buy? Because when you ask them, do you want to buy? People will always say, I get back to you. I get back to you, or I ask my husband, or I ask my wife, or sometimes the parents will ask my children first whether or not. So for me, no option. I said, transfer, cash. I have my QR ready. Which package? I always have, I have nutrition pack here. I have nutrition pack 1 or 2 for you or for your family. That's it. So I always ask 2 questions, but still they choose one. At the end of the day, I can still get to sell. I still get to sign up. So we have completed on skills. Sorry, I am a bit jumbled up. I'm not in my right set of mind here. I hope you are with me. Now let's go to the next slide. Okay, this is what I'm telling you about. This is our F2U apps. When I go prospecting, I will ask them. So I will open up my apps. This is our apps. We sign up. Either I fill up or they fill up. And this is my QR. And I have my channels where some of them can view what is Forever Living about. And when they have signed up, when they have already bought my product, of course, I express my greatest gratitude for them. And I feel very happy that I am able to share what is the goodness of Forever Living. Next slide, please. Okay. This sign up but not do falls under attitude. This is all falls under attitude. You say do not expose too early and prepare for reject and disappointment. This is what happened when at the beginning, this person was very excited when he decided to sign up to do Forever Living. But suddenly, they decided not to do. So you must be saying, why they do not do? Actually, Forever Living is the best business around. Then why do they stop? Why? There must be a reason why suddenly they stop doing. The common reason is they're exposed too early or are rejected by their loved ones. Exposed too early means exposed too early in the business plan and everything without proper knowledge. And disappointment rejected by loved ones. Our loved ones is our parents, our siblings, our spouse, our family. Actually, the biggest rejection most of us experience come from our loved ones or family. So if you want to do this business, especially for our loved ones, it's better to invite them to join and listen our plan. Listen our plan through experts. We have our classes, our mentor, we have our uplines. So it's best if we bring them to listen to our classes so that they can have a very good understanding and we will not face disappointment and we will not be rejected because they have the first-hand knowledge from our experts. And loser may be a person who has been scammed before. This type of person, they may have joined like other network marketing and they may have suffered losses, maybe big losses. And this loser, they will always talk negative. So, and they will also, they will be very negative. And also they will maybe from other distributor from other MLM company. So we don't really invite these people. So today, when we want to do this business, we cannot ask the losers. We must ask winners. We always have positive people around us. We ask winners. So we need, when we have downlines, we have prospects who has joined our downline, we must always tell them to be ready to face rejection and also beware of other distributor from other MLM company. I have my own personal experience. I have this friend. She is still my friend. We have been in MLM before. And when I joined for a living, she will always tell bad things about Forever Living. She really put it down. And my friend is also her friend. So once our friend joined me, she will always put down these people. Like, why do you join Forever Living? Forever Living is not good. She will convince this group of our friends not to join. So, since she's very negative, what I do is, to my group of friends within her circle, I don't expose them first to our business plan and all. I bring an expert like our mentor and uplines to guide them. I use ABC rules to explain to them. And when these people are explained by our mentors and uplines, they will sign up and they will do. So my advice is tell your prospect or business partner about this rejection so that they will be ready to know how to handle a rejection and still continue to do this business. And here follow weekly meeting at least five consecutive times. The purpose of this meeting is to gain knowledge. You need to become expert of our business plan and product. So when you attend 5 times consecutively, you will be able to absorb 80% of the knowledge. And you are almost an expert. Because if you join once only, it's like you go to your right ear and we go to your left, will come out to your left ear. It will not be absorbed. So you need to join 5 times consecutively to absorb it 80%. And when it's also 80%, you are almost an expert. So you must join 5 times so you can remember it. Because if you join 1 time, there's no way you can remember. And the second purpose of the meeting is to recharge ourselves. Sometimes we are exposed to too many negative things. We will be down. And therefore, we must attend the meeting to recharge to all those positive vibes. And it's the best way to keep our energy high. And when you do this, you will continue doing this business. So this is the way we make sure that people sign up and continue doing it. And we must also learn skill 1, 2, 3. How to invite people, how to make people listen, and how to sign up people. We must learn this skill. And here is a keep enough stock. Keep enough stock is why do we say we must keep enough stock? Why do people stop doing it? Apart from rejection and disappointment, the other thing is they don't have enough stock. That's why they stop doing it. When they don't have enough stock, meaning they don't have any intention to do this business. So you must keep enough stock and roll this business. You can sell your stock to your customer, your downline, and other. Like for us here, for me, I always keep stock. Why? Because suddenly there are people come knocking at my door. Do you have aloe vera? So I must always have stock. Or whenever we go out, we always have stock in the car. Just in case we meet somebody, because whenever you go out, you will always promote aloe vera. You always promote forever living. So it's better if you have stock. And because of this stock, you can roll your money. Your stock, you can sell it to your customer, to your prospect, to your downline. But make sure when you sell your stock, say here, if you don't have money, mean you don't have heart and your body will not be here. Meaning like, how to explain it? If you don't have money, means like you don't have the heart to do this because you don't have money and your body will not be here as well. Actually, in forever living, to do this business, you don't need big money. You don't need huge amount of capital. You just need a small amount. And this capital is good, is enough if you keep it rolling. Once you sell your stock, you punch it, you get back your stock. And remember not to sell your not to kill. This is your golden goose. Example, if you have 2 or 3 cc of stock, you sell it, you must buy back the product or you must punch back. Don't spend the money. Don't go shopping, so that you can roll back your money. Because if you sell your product, then you get the money. Of course, this money sometimes is has a very strong temptation. So you will go shopping. So if you go shopping, means you are going to kill your golden goose. So buy back your product. Don't spend the money to go shopping or pay bills. You must roll it back. We must have capital in this business, in forever living. But the capital here is small, but you will get a bigger profit. Actually, the profit is big. So my advice is don't kill your golden goose. This golden goose actually can lay eggs for you month after month, year after year with a very minimum capital. Be wise to roll your capital, be wise to roll it into profit so that your golden goose will still be there, strong and healthy. And okay, that's it. Next slide, please. Okay, this is do not do but not long term. This is also attitude. How do I explain? Sometimes, actually, when we first join this business, we will see lots of people, but suddenly you will not see them anymore. Why? Okay. Do not do but not long term. They do but not long term. Maybe they do 1 year or 2 years. Then they stop. Then we ask, why do they stop? It's actually because they don't have clear goal. They don't know what they really want. When they join Forever Living, they actually don't really know they don't really know what to achieve. So when you don't have clear goal, you will not stay long. When you are in business, especially here, you must have a clear goal. It is very important. And also you must know about your incentive. This is no clear goal, so we must have our incentive first. Incentive always go first because incentive will give you money. How? So you must you must have a goal, like for example, 3 to 6 months from now, I want to achieve manager level. So this is your goal. You want to achieve manager level and enjoy incentive. And it says here, bring up statement bonus. Okay, when we are in this business, we normally have our bonus recap. So it's best if you can bring out your bonus recap bonus. And when you meet your downline or you meet your prospect, this is very handy. You can actually show it to them. I guess everybody loves money, right? So when you show them your statement bonus with your big bonus, so they must be very eager to know how did you do this, and they will surely follow you because you have shown them that what you can achieve, they can also achieve. And our ultimate goal in Forever Living is forever to drive. This is a car fund, an extra on top of your monthly bonus. So this is our ultimate bonus. And Eagle Manager is another incentive where you will experience training and holiday like no other. And lastly is, of course, our chairman bonus. Here, chairman bonus, you must earn the global pool bonus money. Because this is globally, your bonus is calculated globally. This is, all of this goal, you need to re-qualify every year. Don't do it this year and next year you sleep, and the following year you do, and the year after that you sleep. This is a continuous process. Forever Living is like a marathon. Every year you have to chase it, you have to qualify for it. And believe and be loyal. Actually, those who leave the company are those who do not believe in the company and they are not loyal. They keep, because I think we are also aware that every now and then there will be a new MLM coming up, new thing, coming up from, they have this new product, they have this product, they have this MLM, that MLM. So everybody is tempted to jump, especially when they hear, oh, this business is doing this, giving this and that incentive, you can get this. So they are tempted. So they keep on changing company. That is why when you keep changing on company, you will not be successful. It's just like rolling stone. When a stone always roll, this roll will gather no moss. Do you get what I mean? I mean, rolling stone gather no moss because it's not loyal. It doesn't stay in one place. So it's just roll and roll and roll. And it has nothing in it. It doesn't have any moss. It's the same here in Forever Living. If you are not loyal, and if you don't believe in Forever Living, you will not be successful. You must believe and be loyal to this business. Everybody, are you still with me? Please don't be bored. Don't sleep. Thank you, Shelby. Okay, let's go to the plant tree versus plant vegetable. You must be surprised. What is plant tree? What is plant vegetable? Actually, when you plant a tree and when you plant a vegetable, there are difference. Actually, planting a tree is just like those people who are working like me. Before I was working with other people. So I am planting vegetable because when I plant it in 1 month, by end of the month, I will get my pay. So, and then I plant again, end of the month, I get my pay. That is the example of plant a vegetable. Planting a vegetable is like we are working with other people. We go to work every day, and by end of the month, we get our pay, and that's it. That's it. There is nothing there. But in business, it's different. Here in business, we plant a tree. You plant a tree, it takes time for the tree to grow. For example, you look at this. This is an orchard of apples. Okay. An apple will take them about 3 to 5 years to grow and produce fruits. And if we take care of this apple tree, it can live up to 100 years. It's the same with our business. Our business, we plant a seed and the seed will grow into the tree. So when this tree has grown up, you can start collecting your passive income. But you earn more than the farmers. Why? Your earning is actually 10 times more than a farmer, because the farmer, they plant vegetable now, and end of the month, they harvest it. Example, like if you go to work with other people, we are just work with other people, then end of the month, we get our pay. But in this business, if we plant our tree, then we will be able to enjoy. Of course, tree will takes time to grow and to produce fruits. But if we believe and stay loyal, by end of the day, we can start collecting our passive income and we can earn more. Our earning is more than the farmers, and it's actually more profitable to plant a tree than planting vegetable. Meaning it's more profitable for us to do this business than to work with others. And building network is just like planting a tree. We start with seed, and the seed will become roots. And from there onwards, it become branches, and branches, leaves, and then it will produce fruits. Get it? So which is better? You plant a tree or you plant a vegetable? Can I have some response, please? Yes, Shelby, it's better to plant a tree, although it might take us 2 or 3 years, but when it bears fruits, it will bear a very sweet fruits, and we will get more than 10 times more than the vegetable. Okay. Next slide, please. Okay. This is about challenges. We don't grow when things are easy. We grow when we face challenges. I think not only in our daily life we face challenges, but also in multi-level marketing. But challenges will make us grow and will make us very resilient to all, as long as we believe and we are loyal. Next slide, please. Okay. This is actually, I just got this few days ago. I am not like the tree I was telling you. I have planted a tree, and now I'm I am harvesting the fruits. I just achieved this few days ago. And for this one, I am very grateful to my uplines and everybody, my sidelines, my downlines, my mentors, because without them, I will not be here. I will not be able to achieve this. Next slide, please. So do you want to know how we did it? How did I achieve it? This is the many pictures of me with my downlines, sidelines, and uplines. This one if you look at this picture, our shoes, we wrap it in a plastic. We have a boot, but it's flooded. But we don't give up. We still continue. And this is us with our sidelines. And here we went to visit a group of students. And this is all the mothers. This is in a kampong, because we would like to introduce them the goodness of our product. So these pictures speaks 1,000 words. That's how I achieve my forever to drive. As a saying says, if you want to go faster, you can go alone. But if you want to be successful, go in a team. Next slide, please. Okay, if we have the newcomers in the group, make sure to grab your Start Your Journey pack. It's still on promotion until 31st of December. We have few more days left. And this is actually your key to start your business in Forever Living. Next slide, please. We are coming to an end. First and foremost, I would like to thank you, BOI system, for giving me the opportunity to do this Zoom class. I think this is my last class for this year. Hopefully, I will be able to do more next year. And I would like to thank also my upline, my MC, Madam Alicia, and especially to all 51 participants. Thank you so much for your time to be with us, even though I know this is Saturday night. Maybe most people like to have time with the family, but thank you. I appreciate it. You people are amazing. And before I end, I would like to greet everybody who's celebrating Christmas. Merry Christmas, especially to our friends from the Philippines. Maligayang Pasko po. And thank you so much, everyone. See you at the top. Back to my MC. Thank you. Good night and God bless.
Hello. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining tonight. And for so many subject that she mentioned, I like most is planting the tree. Yeah. So of course, planting the tree is longer than planting the vegetables, because vegetables we can grow for 3 months, then we harvest and we can sell. So planting a tree is bearing fruit after 3 or 5 years. So that is a very good and very big income. Yeah. So I congratulate her for being for getting the F2D, and also Thank you so much, Joe, that you are still here and never give up. So everyone, hoping that everyone have an insight in tackling the challenges. So at least we have one or two knowledge that we can remember, that we can do it to practice. Yeah. And tonight, please refer to who invited you if you want to be VIP for those uh, novus who attended. Uh, you can join us anytime and you are welcome to our family. And congratulations, everyone. And Merry Christmas and Happy New Year 2025. Have a nice evening.
I would like to thank Marius as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Marius. Thank you. Good night.
Bino International, kita ada ramai sangat circle-circle orang yang berjaya yang bukan saja orang lama tapi orang baru.
People or youngsters who like to explore in business, so this is the best platform because we go step by step and you can have the million mentor. Not only one, we have so many of them.
Best sebab dia bantu kita orang daripada orang biasa boleh transform jadi kita yang nak jadi orang yang sangat hebat ke atau nak ubah hidup, dia akan bantu kita dengan ini 3 plan step by step.
BO ada sistem, jadi daripada orang yang nothing masuk BO, dia akan jadi orang yang something dan jadi orang yang sangat hebat.
Bagaimana kita menjadi seorang entrepreneur yang sangat berjaya. So yang ikut follow sistem dan betul-betul kita ada nampak result. Just imagine macam mana seorang yang tak ada apa-apa ilmu dalam education tapi boleh buat sampai 7 figure a year.
Bukan Kak Fida saja, tim Kak Fida pun pakai 93. Contoh macam Alphard, Velfire, Mercedes-Benz, dan kalau you all nak tengok tadi tu, itu semua adalah kejayaan ataupun trofi kami semua.
Kita menjemput Sifu dan Simo kita, Dato' Dr. Desmond Dong dan Datin Dr. Grace Chance.
So hari ini Sifu sangat terharu. Kenapa? Kerana kita masuk reborn kali ketiga. Dan Sifu dan Simu bukan 2 orang dan bukan Star Club saja. Sifu ada apa? Sifu ada seramai 28 pasangan MDM bersama Sifu hari ini.
Come on, only 50%, halfway to go. You got 60%. Come on, faster, faster, faster. You amazing. Faster. Yes. Go, 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 go. 1, 2, turun, 3. Yes. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. RM487,177 Itu dia. RM512,523 Yes! Annual income-nya RM536,769. RM586,589
Terdapat run business ni dengan tanpa ragu-ragu sebab kita ada masa yang cukup untuk kita develop team untuk lebih berjaya lagi dan sama-sama berdiri di pentas dunia.
BOI Group punya satu sistem yang sangat hebat yang boleh senang untuk diduplikasikan kepada yang lain.
Kalau you ada sistem, you boleh senang tergelincir dan terus perbaiki sehingga mencapai kejayaan yang luar biasa.
Itu dia tuan-tuan RM60,688 dengan RM614,182.61. Yes! RM623,201. Tuan-tuan dan puan, RM800,599. Wow! ada gaya. Lagi. Yes. Itu dia tuan-tuan dan puan. RM156,731
跟着系统做，跟着脚步做，这就是成功的一个捷径。要找捷径呢，就是 BOI。
Dengan BOI, dengan ada sistem, mentor dan semangat serta kawan circle yang sangat best, membuatkan kita juga dan juga rakan kongsi berubah 100%. So, thank you forever. Thank you BOI International.
You the best networking system in the world.
Yes.
So BO International Group adalah kumpulan terbaik untuk menolong anda mengejar impian anda. Pasti anda berjaya di puncak dunia. See you at the top. Bye bye.